Alright, so now our mission is to capture everything, basically. Because I think I've progressed all the main quests as far as I can at this point before earning the first badge. Yeah, so first of all, I think we do need plenty of balls. So let me take care of that, actually. So yeah, let me be perfectly honest, I kind of messed up because I forgot that I'm doing this Professor Oak Challenge thing. So technically I would only be able to have 8 pots at this point. But I do have 2 badges now already. However, I'm not gonna catch everything that is unlocked after 1 or 2 badges. There's actually nothing unlocked after 1 badge because you don't earn any HM key item or anything like that. You do get the climbing gear after 2 badges, and I'm not catching stuff that is only accessible with the climbing gear. Which is Route 3, which is I think a part of Yama Passage, and 1 zone in Yosei Woods. Although I think this zone in Yosei Woods you only can access if you have strength also. So yeah. But yeah, I do benefit from having 10 pots now. But yeah, that's how it is, I guess. Yeah, one more trick I want to show you here is if you want to have a particular berry pre-selected for planting them in the berry pots. You go to your item bag, you select this berry, then you just quit out and open your berries, your berry pots rather, and then you will see I want to put the quality berry, which I pre-selected, and now my cursor will automatically be right on the quality berry already. So now I can just spam enter basically. Okay, at this point I'm gonna skip ahead time until I have plenty of balls so we can start catching everything. I'm not gonna showcase me going to sleep 100 times until I have enough balls. I'm going for quality berries here because they give me quick balls. Alright, so now we are at 200 quality berries, which took me about 3 minutes actually. Although I gotta be honest, as I said, I messed up and I already have 10 pots and I already have the berry charm. So I get 10 times 5 berries each time instead of 8 times 3, which would be your regular maximum at this point. So I get like double the berries you get per planting rotation. So it probably would take you not 3 but 6 minutes, but you get the point. Yeah, you can do this really, really quickly to get a lot of balls here. And we are gonna throw in 200 color berries into my Pokeball at once and see what we get. 79 Pokeballs, 32 Great Balls, 36 Premier Balls, 65 Quick Balls, 8 Cherish Balls. I didn't see how many Iron Pokeballs. Those give me defense, base defense on catching. And that's it, okay. Alright, so now the big catching begins. We are at actually 121. And yeah, we are gonna start at Route 1 and catch whatever is left there. Okay, let's see, what is missing here? We do have everything in regular weather. Across all daytimes, actually. We have everything during rain. We have everything during snow. There's 1 spawn missing during sun, and that's Charmander, I do know that for a fact. And we do miss 3 surf spawns and 1 old rod spawn and 2 super rod spawns. And 2 headbutt spawns. And 3 rock smash spawns, but those will be scattered across the whole island, so I'm not too worried about those. However, we're gonna test the trees first. There we have a Pineco. Let's see if those quick balls actually work. Good job. I do need another Applin. Yeah, also here another quick trick. Quick trick. If you can pre-select the ball you want to use in battle, but just going to the bag, select it, exit out. And now the next time I want to catch something, it should automatically be set to the quick ball. I actually want to sleep until I have sunny weather, I suppose. Because that's the only spawn I'm missing. That looks very sunny, actually. Well, actually, it doesn't look as sunny anymore as it did at some point of development. Because at some point it was like radiation. There's Charmander, let's go. Damn you. Uh-oh. There we go. Actually, technically, at this point, I just realized, if you want to do the Professor Oak challenge properly, you have to select Rowlet, because Rowlet is only accessible on Route 4, while Fennekin is accessible on Route 3, and Froakie is available in Kazan Passage, I believe. Both of these areas you can access after you have 2 badges or 4 badges respectively. So technically, Rowlet is the latest you can get, and Fennekin is the earliest you can get actually. Yeah, but that's a minor mistake. I will consider when calculating my total, but yeah, I am not worrying about it now. I think here we can only get this form, right? Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I think so. Oshawott! Nice. So the final thing are some Super Rod. Actually, 1 Super Rod catch. Technically 2 Super Rod catches because we need Slow King and Slowbro. That's Slowpoke number 1. And there's Slowpoke number 2. Now we should have everything here. Except Rock Smash and Headbutt, but again, I will get those in other areas. So actually, what we can do at this point is go for the Rookidee, and we can actually continue on Route 2 also. Oh, Heracross. I think Heracross is actually exclusive to this area, if I'm not mistaken. Let's throw a Cherish Ball. Oh yeah, let's also complete the quest now. So yeah. I skipped across this a little quickly now. The 3 Rookidee you are looking for, one of them is located right next to the hut on the other side of the river. The other one is located in the north, in the southeastern part of Noyanagi Plains, and the other one is located in the southwestern part of Yosei Woods. So now we can talk to Ashi again. Oh, we can actually heal here, I forgot about that. Now we have the flying item here. Female Burmy, we are missing this one. Amigo! Wingull? That was the one that was missing. Well, I could have gotten that at Suna Beach actually, way easier. Anyways, okay. We need another Oddish, I think, don't we? I'm not sure if I caught 2. Ghastly. Crazy that I did not see it ghastly yet. Finally. Found like 8 Kangaskhan. Nice. That is gonna be it for this route, I think. Yeah, only missing some headbutt and some rock smash encounters, that's fine. Yep, all done. Alright, so next up I would say we go to Aki Forest. Now in the bigger zones you always have 4 tiles. That means in Aki Forest you see here when you move your map cursor. Noyanagi Plains, Yosei Woods and Tsuna Beach. And spawns can differ from tile to tile here. So keep that in mind when looking for all the mons you can catch here. Alright. And we could catch a lot of the evolutions in the top left corner actually. There's Vaporeon. I mean, I can try to catch it, why not, I guess. Nice. Oops. Oh wow. Yes, we catch it, huh? The shiny. We don't have a Toxel yet. That's the last one over here. Oh. Neat. Nice. There we go. Yeah, looks good. So we are only missing one thing from fishing, which is actually shelter. And I also think there's nothing else over here. Yeah, we do not reach this area yet. There will be some spawns here that we cannot catch yet, because they are locked behind this rock over here. Yeah, the headbutt one is Munchlax, that's fine. Count now is 165. I suggest we now go first and grab our Dex rewards. Let's give Munchlax one more try, huh? One thing you can do to increase your chances on Munchlax is to use the normal charm. I'm not sure how much it actually increases, but it's better than nothing for sure. There it is! Okay. Those rewards were a little bit not so great. But anyhow. Let's continue Noyanagi Plains. We are not missing that much here, actually. Sandaconda. Or City Cobra, rather. Some Molly. Alright. We need Miltank and we need Togedemaru and what is his name? Soccer Bunny. Gore Bunny is actually the name. It's actually not that far off. Just Miltank, right? In that case, we can turn on the normal charm. Damn, those charms work. Finally, holy moly. I think we are good to go here, except for... Oh, do I have 2 Scythers? I think I do. Yeah, I do. The only thing missing is whatever is left at the old rod. Headbulb. $175. Let's do Yama Passage first. Oh, we have a trainer left here, actually. Alright. Let's get going. Lots of spawns here that are nowhere else, actually. So lots of new spawns in here. He actually blocks the trainer. That's funny. That is not Charizard. Crunch. Yeah, let's go Crunch. Finally. Oops. Jesus. uh. There we go. I'm running out of quick balls actually. This should be all for here. Yeah, I mean, I am missing a few Rock Smash encounters. But other than that, I think I'm good for now. Okay, 188. Alright, I think final zone should be Yosei Woods for now. Oh no, and I missed Suna Beach of course as well. Yeah. I haven't caught a lot here at all yet. Yeah, we are missing a ton. That's a Ditto. Jeez. There we go. Actually, what we can do now... Okay, first we catch the Indeedee. We can actually start breeding some stuff. Because we will need a second Charmander and we will need a second Venusaur. I still need a female Salandit. Let's try. Nope. And I think Scolipede is my last one here. There's one surfing spawn that I'm missing. No fishing spawn. Poliwag. That's the one I'm missing. I need 2 of you guys. Nice. So what about night spawns? We have 3 missing here. Oh. Nice. Ugh. Wrong ball. No! I don't have Togepi yet. This is it, finally. I need a second Ralts, actually. Huh. Finally! Cramorant. 3 quick balls left. Okay, almost done here. Ugh. I think I'm only missing Nachu now. Weirdly enough. There we go. Oh, okay. And with that, we are done with Yosei Woods 211. Okay, the last thing we do is we pick up, the last thing for today at least, we pick up the next reward for the Pokédex quest. Effort Charm. You will receive more effort values or EV in short for battles. Actually, pretty nice. With the IV Charm, wild Pokemon have a higher initial values or IV in short. That is actually very good. Okay, and that's gonna be all for today. We have Suna Beach left, but I'm not doing that today anymore.